Howdy folks, DJ Smoker back with you. It's been a long time and I'm excited to be here today. So it's Burger Month, right? And we're here in beautiful Tampa, West Tampa, back to my roots, and we're at the Boozy Pig. And today we're doing a burger showdown. We've got 3 judges, 3 wonderful chefs that are gonna be cooking up some exciting burgers. And then we're gonna get some judges going, and we're gonna talk about what they're cooking, how they're cooking it. We're gonna taste it. But before we do that, I wanted to take an opportunity to introduce this spot, this wonderful location in beautiful West Tampa. I'm here with the owner of the Boozy Pig. Andrew, take it away.
How you doing? Welcome to Boozy Pig. Just a little bit more about us. We're a family-run operation, born and raised in Tampa as well. Fortunately, I was able to hang out with my grandfather growing up quite a bit, and that's kind of what introduced me to this whole world of meat processing, sausage making. As a kid, he would take me around with him a couple times a year, half dozen to a dozen times a year, to pick up all the ingredients back to his shop in Ybor, and that's where family tradition was started. Every holiday that came around, we were in the sausage room making sausage, but little did I realize at the time that anything I was doing was going to be a career, anything I was going to be doing for the rest of my life. But fortunately, I can say that we're still here, chugging along, and I'm just very fortunate to be open and have you guys here.
So this location, how long have you been here?
We've been here about 3 years.
3 years.
3
okay.
years.
Okay. So what's your, I guess, best-selling, what's your staple coming out of this store?
Definitely the Italian sausage. You can look around in the store and kind of see some of the old pictures. It's our family recipe. It's been in our family about 90 years. It's definitely our top-selling product. Italian sausage with cheese and wine.
So walk us through the display. Tell us what we got, what we're looking at.
Sure. Yeah. So first and foremost, we're a whole animal butcher shop. We bring our cattle in whole. We bring our pigs in whole from local farms. You can look around and see the map of the farms up on the board there. From there, we break everything down for the case, for the kitchen. You'll see house-cured bacon, house-cured salami and capicola, snack sticks, smoked sausages, both beef and pork. You'll see beef jerky, and all that's made from the same local beef that we bring in for the raw meat case. In the raw meat case, we have a really good selection. We try to keep a good selection of everything: burgers, ground beef, steaks, roasts, all kinds of chops. You'll see some nice porterhouse chops and tomahawk ribeyes. All this came off the same steer. Like I said, when we bring in our beef, it is by the whole steer. So as we get to cutting, the case gets to start filling up. Same with the pork. Pork comes from up in Brooksville. Bring them in whole, do all the cutting. You'll see all sorts of different cuts in the case you may not be familiar with. Then all of our homemade sausages, marinated chickens, and the chickens come from a local farm as well.
So I heard you say cut up. So you are a butcher?
Oh, yes.
Really? Okay.
Yes. Yeah, so when we bring the steer in, it comes in 8 sections.
Okay.
And we receive two front shoulders, 2 rib sections, 2 loin, then 2 round, 2 back legs.
Okay.
And we break everything down. So all this beef jerky that you see started off as a 200-pound beef leg when we received it.
That pineapple jalapeno jerky, that sounds very good.
That's definitely the best selling of all the jerky flavors.
Well, Andrew, we're going to be with you most of the day this afternoon. I want to come back to you and talk to some of your customers and anything that you want to say to the audience. What do you want them to know about the Boozy Pig? What are your hours? You're open. What's your social?
Sure. So we're open Wednesday through Sunday. The cafe and the butcher shop both open at 9 o'clock. Right now the cafe closes at 3 and the butcher shop is open until 5 p.m. But we might be changing those hours soon, so keep an eye out for that.
Okay.
You can find us on Instagram and Facebook, Boozy Pig. I think it's Boozy Pig TPA on Instagram and just Boozy Pig on Facebook.
All right.
And 3255 West Cypress, come and see us just east of Midtown. And I'd say one of the biggest things that I try to drive home with both my employees and all of the customers that come in is we try to keep it local. Try to promote what Central Florida has to offer, both in our meat case and in the rest of our retail. Try to keep all of our money in the community, try to make sure that other small businesses like us can thrive,
Right.
and we can help see that out.
That's what it's all about.
So to me, it's all about transparency. It's about being honest with yourself and both the consumer that you're talking to and the farmers that you're talking to. And about going out and visiting them and making sure that they're actually doing what they say they do.
Absolutely.
So that's what I'd say would be our one important mission.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But my man, I appreciate it, and we're going to get this thing going.
Thank you so much.
Stay with us. We'll be back. The judges are starting to arrive, so we're going to head outside and get this cook going and get this showdown coming. Stay with us.